Hey, genuine well wishers and constructive critics, to whom I am thankful for letting me know my negatives. At the outside, I wish you and your beloved a safe journey in 2022 too. In spite of the three waves of corona with the fourth wave and subsequent waves in pipeline, variants of cancer in full swing in India, all with high mortality rates, besides other natural calamities all over the globe. It is a social activist come good-hearted preacher, Professor S. Suresh, back with altruistic delight, reborn again an infant from my 180th video on annual of publication on YouTube today, 4th October 2022, Tuesday. Topic for today is pragmatic tips to outsmart online scammers. I assure you my videos are short and sweet, worth every femtosecond of your precious time. We are mortal, but our videos are immortal, so we live through our videos forever. You get the meaning, guys? Scams, deprived by deceit. A fraudulent business scheme. Scammer is a person who swindles you by means of deception or fraud. All companies are fraudsters, really. Scammers, in some way or other. Nobody is honest. Highly unethical. Okay, online scams or scams committed with the aid of internet. Internet fraud is a type of cybercrime fraud or deception which makes use of the internet and could involve hiding of information or providing incorrect information for the purpose of tricking the victims out of money, property, and inheritance. Internet fraud is not considered a single distinctive crime but covers a range of illegal and illicit actions that are committed in cyberspace. Online fraud appears in many forms. It ranges from email spam to online scams. Internet fraud can occur even if partly based on the use of internet services and is mostly or completely based on the use of this internet. Common online scams. Phishing. Cyber criminals attempt to give them your information. Usually phishing is done via email, and these emails are designed to look real. Spear phishing. This is essentially the same thing as phishing, but the difference is that the hackers are not after your information. Instead, they are usually looking for you to provide access to information for each privileged access. SMS. This is another variation of phishing. It works essentially the same way, except that the fraudulent message will come through as a text message. It may come from one of your contacts or pretend to come from an institution with which you usually associate. Shopping scams. Essentially, these scams are based on companies pretending to sell you products that do not intend to sell. You may get a confirmation email after you pay, and they will certainly take your money, but the product will never arrive. Nigerian scams. This is one of the oldest online scams in the book, but shockingly it still gets people. Essentially, in this scam, someone from a wealthy family in Nigeria or some other West African nation will reach you because they need help moving their fortune out of their country. They promise to wire you a bunch of money, but they will tell you that you must first cover some of the fees involved in the transaction. You are promised a portion of the fortune for your help, but this will never happen. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. These types of scams will encourage you to make an initial investment in a company that is about to go for an initial coin offering, ICO. In exchange for your money, you will get a stake in the company. That's what they say. Okay, it never happens. And as a hackers claim, this will make you rich. Sometimes these companies exist, but the coins they sell are either worthless or high risk. But most of this time, these companies are fictitious, and your payment will go towards nothing. Plus, if you do this, whoever contacted you will have information which they can use to rob you even more. Fine print scams. Nearly every online service we use as a terms and conditions to which we must agree, and they are usually longer than any book we have ever read. As a result, most of us just click yes or I agree without putting too much thought into which we are doing. However, some less reputable companies will put things in the fine print that will give them the right to take more money from you, especially the insurance companies and even real estate deals. All are fraudsters basically. Fake debt help. Essentially, these scammers will tell you they can work with your creditors to help you lower your interest rates or even forgive some of what you owe. Instead, you need to pay an upfront fee to gain access to this premium service, which usually goes nowhere. Digital kidnapping. Hackers will take control of your social media profiles. Then they will contact you and demand payment for access to be returned. In some instances, they may threaten to post damaging content or harmful material, which often has enough of an impact on people for them to open their wallets. Bad downloads, fake antivirus software. One of the most common things you can get in malware, which is essentially software designed to collect information from your computer. It usually disrupts the function of your computer, and if you catch it in time, you can get rid of it, but it might be too late. Another piece of software you can download unknowingly is ransomware. This software will essentially lock you out of your computer and demand you to pay a certain amount to get back in. Dating and romance scams. These soulless hackers will make an online dating profile and work to build a relationship with you. Then after some time they will ask you to send them money, which you will be tempted to do since you are grown to care for this person. Sometimes it is like a ransom also, using the person to do illicit acts on video and all that, like undressing and all that. Okay, masturbating. Fake lottery. Someone will contact you telling you that you have won a large lottery, usually in another country. However, to claim a prize, you will need to give up some sensitive information, which should be a real big red flag. False surveys. If you are asked to give information to take a survey, this is most likely to a scam. Only take surveys that come directly from organizations and institutions you trust. Better never participate in any surveys. It's waste of time. What do you gain by participating in the survey? Nothing. You are only wasting your time. On the contrary, mystery shopper. If it seems too good to be true, then it probably is. Someone will contact you saying that you can earn hundreds of dollars a day doing nothing more than shopping online. However, to get started, you will need to pay upfront for your training materials. But after you pay, you will never hear from them again. Account failure problem. If you get an email from a service you use telling that there is a problem with your account, then you need to fix it right away. Stop and search online for an explanation. If you can't find one, it's probably a scam. But you can also call the company or bank to see if there is an issue. Normally, this scam is to do with one's ATM card, debit, credit card committed by calling the potential victim through phone. Fake charities. Scammers will ask you to donate to charities, especially after a large natural disaster or catastrophe. But these charities never exist. Instead, the money goes straight into someone else's pockets. Free stuff scam. If someone here says you can get a free iPhone or brand new TV by doing nothing more than handing over some personal information, this is a scam. In some rare cases, you may get the item, but not after you have given up your identity, which is far more valuable. Another common form of this scam is related to travel. For example, scammers will offer you a complimentary stay in a hotel or a free flight, which is a tough offer to resist. But you must know that there is no reason for someone to give these things away for free other than to steal from you. Nowadays, even we are living in a materialistic world, you know that. Nobody can be trusted really, especially the relatives, so-called friends. They are worse than predatory animals, poisonous insects, and all that. Pre-approval scam. Typically, These deals include high credit limits and low interest rates, which make them all that much more appealing. But the catch is that you will need to pay all the fees upfront, with no credit card company will ever ask you to do so, even if they charge you an annual fee. Many credit card companies do this, so it's easy to think these fake offers are real, but no one will ask you to pay this upfront. Digital greeting cards. Opening a greeting card from a scammer will trigger a download on your computer, leaving you with a malicious piece of software that can steal your information and ruin your life. Identity theft. Scammers will steal personal information about you and operate like you are obtaining bank loans, credit cards, indulge in terrorist acts, illegal acts, etc. and ultimately land you in trouble for no fault of yours. Tips for protection from scammers. Prevention is better than cure, so never take the bait offered by scammers in whatever form it might be. But people are greedy, that's why they go for these kind of things. Never open emails from unknown people, especially attachments. Never talk to strangers either over phone, online, social media platform, in person, etc. Never reveal your identity online. Financial transactions should be carried out only on secure sites using HTTPS with a lock symbol. That is also not secure really. Never click on unwanted links, however attractive it may appear. Block all cookies and trackers, especially all location trackers. Never do unwanted updates. In case you wish to update, go to the official site and then do it. Only if you really want to do it. Never install unwanted software and so-called apps for apes. Most of these apps are a gateway for scammers to illegally access all information and track you. Without your consent, that too. Assholes. Watch for slowdown of speed, loss of digital memory. These are telltale signs that scammers are tracking your online activities. Keep changing the passwords quite frequently. Never share your passwords, PIN, CVV, etc. with people you don't trust. Passwords should be strong and use specific passwords for various IDs. Never maintain a digital record of your online access information. Never use cloud storage, digilockers, etc. Stick to the "if it is too good to be true, it probably is" mantra. Visit reputable sites and avoid clicking on ads and other weird looking links. Verify contact information, check first. Guard your personal information with your life. Use reputed antivirus software. Use VPNs, virtual private networks, and avoid public Wi-Fi. Even in house also you make it as private. No public. When in doubt, do not click. As much as possible, avoid using Microsoft, Google, Firefox, etc. since they use cookies, trackers, etc. and abuse the information they collect in all ways possible. Especially avoid all American software, American shit. Don't use voice assistance gadgets like Echo, Alexa, etc. since these are basically remote virtual spying devices. Never opt for a so-called Internet of Things, IoT enabled devices facilities. Scammers keep changing the techniques, so be versatile, be on your guard when you are online, be smart to outsmart these illegal perpetrators, also known as scammers, assholes, motherfuckers, cock suckers, cunnilingers, whatever. Update your knowledge on scams. Never learn through others' experiences. There is no necessity to burn your fingers to learn that flame will burn your skin. Governments are helping these fraudsters to cheat, in a sense, by promoting online digital transactions without making these foolproof. Especially India. Countries like India are doing it quite extensively, and other so-called underdeveloped nations. Besides, capital punishment is a must for these soulless scammers. Rules and regulations should be enforced strictly, else it is just window dressing only. Debates, discussion on open-ended topics like this can go on forever. Anyhow, let me pull the plug here. We'll meet again real soon with another interesting topic. Some of the views expressed statements are solely mine based on limited knowledge gained over 6 decades of personal experience. Always watch these videos with closed captions, subtitles for absolute 100% comprehension as per my sincere recommendation zillion times so far. I have made it as my policy to complete the presentation within 20 minutes maximum. Today I must have made it in maybe 11 to 12 minutes. This time limit is self-imposed to retain the viewer's attention as a norm. Stay at home as much as possible to maintain social distancing attributed to pandemic novel COVID-19 and prolong your lifespan. Lead a healthy life. God, also known as the supreme power, is the one and only one who can put a stop to natural and unnatural events, maybe biowar and cyber war like pandemics and epidemics, which ultimately paves the way for apocalypse and extinction of all sentient species on earth for no fault of others. Rest in peace and harmony.